This video is for people who have the time to draw more, want to draw more, but struggle to actually do it. And instead of saying the usual, look at other art to inspire you, or make it so your drawing supplies are easy to access, I'll be listing 5 weird tips that work for me. Number 1. Listen to boss music. Surprise, the thumbnail wasn't clickbait. Music is very linked to emotion and personal memories. Boss music in particular is generally tied to the feeling of I am going to win this no matter what. Whenever you don't really feel like drawing, using boss music to bring out that feeling can help overcome lack of enthusiasm and motivation. Don't use this all the time though, or the music might lose its effect. Instead, use specific tracks that mean a lot to you when you feel like you really need it. My main go-to song is Uncontrollable from Xenoblade Chronicles X. Seriously, I love this song so much. Also, this should be obvious, but general fight themes work well too. Comment your own favorite boss themes below! No, this is definitely not engagement bait, why are you asking? Number 2. Put on shows or streams in the background. Now, some people will tell you to not do this because focusing less on your art equals bad. My rebuttal is that I'm having a good time and I'm drawing, so who cares? With shows, I recommend either ones that you aren't very invested in, or ones that you're rewatching. Like, don't draw while watching Spider-Verse or Arcane for the first time. Dialogue-heavy shows are the best for this. With streams, I recommend ones where super exciting things happen, like once every 20 minutes, so you feel fine drawing through most of it but are still having a good time. With art streams, I feel really bad saying this, but they're generally just kinda boring. I mean, the feeling of drawing together with other people can be really nice, but it's not something that I personally watch often. Number 3. Every time you stop drawing, do a little workout. This one will vary greatly depending on who you are, but I would suggest doing a tiny amount of exercise whenever you stop drawing or take a break. This associates stopping drawing with bad. However, it shouldn't be too bad because then you won't want to start drawing. I just do 5 push-ups, but again, this will vary greatly depending on who you are. If you think it is making you want to draw less, don't do it. But if it works, I think it's a nice little trick to draw and exercise more. Number 4. Give yourself a target for how much you want to draw that day. This one can also easily backfire, but it works really well for me. Generally, depending on my energy at the beginning of the day and how much time I have that day, I will give myself a target to aim for. Then when I hit that target, I feel really good about myself. If I go over that target, I feel even better. And if I don't hit it, I feel bad. Start by making your target amount of time really low, then slowly raise it if it's working for you. When I first started taking my art seriously, it would generally be 15 minutes, and now it's often 2 to 4 hours. On days where I'm sick or just need a break from art, I set my target to 1 to 5 minutes to keep up my streak of drawing every day. With this one, it's very important to be nice to yourself if you need to. I am generally very mean to myself, and sometimes it works and sometimes it really doesn't, so it's important to be familiar with your brain and its limits. Number 5. Swap between different types of drawings throughout the day. Once you start to get bored or sick of one drawing, just leave it and draw something else, then go back to it later. To be clear, I am not saying to never finish your pieces. For me, I have different types of drawings. Like there's fan art, art for YouTube videos, studies of other artists, anatomy studies, etc. My rule is that I'm not allowed to work on 2 drawings in one category at the same time. So I just constantly switch between what I'm working on whenever I get bored, but still finish each individual drawing eventually. And here's one very stupid bonus tip. Number 6. Put on videos talking about scrolling addictions and declining attention spans. Alright, this is really stupid. But if I'm drawing, I can go, haha, see, I'm drawing, not scrolling, I'm being so productive. And I feel really good about myself. Again, it's stupid and not a thing I rely on that often, but it does work sometimes. That's the end of the video. I put a ton of effort into drawing everything for this one, and if this video doesn't do well, it will never happen again. I'm kidding. Maybe. Thank you so much for watching, bye!